We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Fouled away.
Almora.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The third base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count remains full. Hamels has his sign. Here it comes on 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Into the box now, David Bodie. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. And that's in there, base hit. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ian Happ would be next. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making...
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Here's Jason Hayward now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hayward, base runner at first with one out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Hayward. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Nick Markakis digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. 1-1 to Schwarber. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Batting it.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Adam.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it. 1
ball and 2 strikes the count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Johan Camargo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hap is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Javier Baez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 out, bases loaded. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Right side. The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So here's Albert Almora next. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The center fielder, Jason
Grant Dayton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes.
Look out, 21.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 delivery.
Inside, ball 1.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing and will do it again on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the 2 and 2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Markakis is there as he makes. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Kipnis. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball one to start the at bat. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. Throw in time and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 1-1, here it is.
Nope.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Acuna Jr.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit back toward the mound. 1 there. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Adam Duvall. Popped him up. Bryant is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Luke Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard, hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And this will be fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rizzo was there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-2. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Ian Happ has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him looking, and that ends the end. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. All set to start the 9th in the one. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chris Martin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Belted. Deep center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He went deep last time up. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and a slider. Pops this one up, and he will put this one away. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game.